Welcome back. Last time in this problem, in the previous video, we solved and we found three solutions for the equation here, 2x plus 3y equals 12. What I want to do now is continue and do just two more solutions to give us two more points. And then we're going to take a look at graphing those points. So here we're asked to find y when x is equal to negative 3. So again, we're going to go into our equation here, replace x with negative 3. Replace x with negative 3. When we do that, we would have 2 times negative 3 plus 3y equals 12. And so we once again have another equation to solve. So we simplify first. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Plus 3y equals 12. And then we want to solve that equation. So we want to get y by itself. So we bring the negative 6 over by adding it to both sides. And when we simplify, we'll have 3y equals 18. 3y equals 18. And then we can divide both sides by 3 to finish off the problem. And we get y equals 6. So now we have a fourth point here. X equals negative 3, y equals 6. So we'd write it as, if we wrote it as a point, it would be negative 3, comma 6. Let's do one more example. Let's say that we want to find x when y is equal to 1. So this time we're again being told the y value. So we're going to plug that in for y into our equation and then solve the equation for x. So doing so would give me 2x plus 3 times 1 equals 12. And then we want to simplify here. 2x plus 3 times 1 would be 2x plus 3 equals 12. And then we want to subtract 3 from both sides. We want to subtract 3 from both sides. So we go ahead and do that. Now that gives us 2x equals 9. At this point we go ahead and divide both sides by 2, and we get the fraction 9/2, or as a mixed number 4 1/2. Okay, so at this point we've now found 5 different points, and we could continue doing this forever and never run out of possibilities. I could just stick with picking numbers for x, and since there's an infinite number of numbers I can pick for x, I could end up coming up with an infinite number of y values to go with each x. And so therefore this would just continue on and on and on forever. So what we're going to look at in the next video, the last one in this sequence, is actually what happens if we graph these points, because we've got 5 points now, and we've talked about how to graph points on a graph system. So we're going to talk about how to graph those points on a graph, and we're going to see that that's going to kind of lead into our final result here, which is that it turns out there's actually a straight graph that occupies all these possible solutions.